Love is the highest vibration.
I lit the bundle on the left side of the bed, trying to smoke out the words. Breathe in, breathe out. I lit the bundle on the left side of the bed, trying to smoke out the words that you said. The smell is thick, earthy and gray, pushing the heavy spirits away. You left your negative energy on my pillowcase. Now I gotta purify the whole space. I'm not mad, I'm just aligned, leaving the chaos way behind. Way behind. Burning sage and flicking ash. Protect my peace, don't look back. If it costs me my joy, it's too expensive. I'm on a frequency that's comprehensive. Sage and ash, sage and ash, clearing the path. See, I'm a healer, but I carry a sword. Don't mistake my silence for being bored. I love you from a distance like a star. You look better when you are there.
So, welcome back to another episode of Drea's Closet. I thought I started off nice and slow and easy. These days, I've been needing to take it slow and easy. I don't know about you. So, I want to say Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, and just I send all of my love and blessings and positive thoughts your way. If you don't know, my name is Alala Mayera. My entertainment name, my stage name is Cookie Porcelain. I am Mother Porcelain. And welcome to my show, Drea's Closet. Excuse my voice, I'm a little raspy, but I think we're good. Happy New Year's, guys. It has already been a very strange year, a very complicated year for some people so far. And my thoughts are with the families who have been affected by death and any unfortunate circumstance with losing family members to ice and, the natural flow of life, and that's called death. And so that's kind of what pushed me to come on today and kind of talk with you guys. It's been like a while. It's been so long since I've been on here. But always I'm thinking about all of you. I'm always thinking about the channel and how it can grow and how it will grow in its time. And I want to thank all of the people who continue to look forward to my streamings, my shows, anything that I have going on. I want to say thank you, cheers, Happy New Year's. I wish you nothing but the best, all the love, peace, and I want everybody to win. That's where I'm at. I don't want to just win for myself. I want you to win. I want you to win. I want us all to win because it's hard out here, honey. But we are strong. We make a way. We are independent. We are go-getters. And we don't just settle for less. Okay? We're going to go and get it, right? So with that being said, I can't help but to acknowledge all of the people that I recently seen in Albany, New York when I visited. It was such a lovely visit with my family and friends. Shout out to Mother Lisa, she's doing her thing. All of my daughters, all of my children. I know some of you have seen me online addressing my former son. And, you know, it's unfortunate that it had to play out that way. That is not how I want to, you know, put myself out there. That's not something that I enjoy doing. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't stand on what I believe in. I'm very headstrong, if you don't know. I believe in my core values, morals, and I believe on integrity. So when I feel that that's being, you know, taken for granted, or that's being, you know, not handled properly, I have to take it back into my own hands. And sometimes it may be aggressive, it may be firm, and it may be nasty, because that's sometimes how you gotta be. You know, being loving and being caring and understanding and forgiving and empathetic and generous and kind. It gets you far, but it also gets you into some mess too with certain individuals. And I'm here to say that I wish everyone the best, no matter what. I still love. I am greatly disappointed by some of the things that I discovered coming into the new year. But that's nothing to someone like me. Nothing. I am quite used to things like that. So it's not really a surprise. It just hurts. And it's unfortunate that I have to give my attention to that. But I think it's very important because people feel like they can play with you. And no, no. In fact, no. So, and I love everyone down, but it's just too much. Okay, but moving aside from that, and then we have the Nicki Minaj topic. Now, see, I went live and then I made like a video on TikTok about it because I wasn't sure. I didn't I didn't realize the severity of the situation. And so after a few weeks rather, of me seeing what I saw, let me know, heartbroken, confused, trying to figure out what is her, like, what's the motive? Like, Nicki has always been so tactical and so, like, strategic. And so I'm just like, what is this? But long story short, I was met with a lot of disappointment. And I made a remark on Facebook that said that regardless of how you all feel, Nicki will still be the queen of female rap because of her accolades. And she will. Until she's surpassed. And that's fine. But you can't erase her impact and her relevance in female rap. That was insensitive. That was a remark that was made at the wrong time. And it came off very insensitive to my community. And I totally understand that. And I actually took full accountability because I get it. And even though I built a lot of my career, my drag career off of Nicki, and that's what, you know, I was mainly known for, you know, I still don't want my community to feel like I'm not even gonna get into that. But regardless, I'm heartbroken. You know, I don't support what she's doing, and I'm just gonna keep it there. And I've been very confused. And but what I will say is that a lot of people show their true colors. Um, my peers, quote unquote sisters, and so on and so forth. And I lost a few friends over the whole, controversy around Nikki and the post. And I was like, wow, that's what it took. But no, you were never my friend, dear. Cheers to that. You bitches never liked me. And that's just a gag. Okay? That's just a gag, baby. Wait, hold on. You miss me, I said got the leaves. My vision is blurry, the smoke is too thick. You ordering bottles, that should make me sick. I'm just here for the vibe, not the fame. Honestly, girl, I forgot your whole name. Phone is on low battery. Social battery is dead to me. You asking me questions, I can't reply. I just wanna fade, I just wanna fly. Don't ask me to leave, I'm stuck to the chair. I know you're looking, know you care. It's 4 a.m. when I'm used to love. I'm feeling lonely inside of this crowd. Your friend is annoying, she talking too much. I need a silence, I need a touch. Don't go to do, but just stay for a bit. Let's share the silence, let's take a hit. I saw you checking your phone in the mirror. Nothing is real, yeah, nothing is clear. I'm taking down decorations. But listen. I like that song. Anyway, sorry. But this is the chillin' vibe. This is the chillin' vibe show. Sailing on from the fake bitches that called me their sister. I'm gonna move past all of that, okay? Just know that even though some of you blocked me, unfriended me, well, I unfriended some of you, and then some of y'all blocked me. That's fine. Just know that y'all was never genuine. Y'all was never genuine. Okay? I wish I was blowing hookah smoke. But anyway, a lot of you know me. Some of you know me on a closer personal level. Some of you have witnessed some of the things that I've gone through this year, and it hasn't been pretty. I've been struggling with my mental health, and I've been struggling, okay? And I want to thank everyone who has supported me and been around me and like in my headspace. But just know that I'm coming back stronger than ever this year with my talk show, and just me bringing my presence back to the community. I owe it to myself and to you guys, because I'm a great fucking gal, you know? But help but to remember what I saw last week. I seen my baby in a casket. I seen Juju in a casket, guys. And I just want to honor him right now. I probably can't even talk about it for long. But I love him so much. I love him so much. I just want to take a moment to honor him and his legacy and everything that he's done. Because he's done a lot at his young age. And the gag is that we envied each other. But we loved each other so much. Like, so much. Whoa. But he was an amazing person. He did a job well done. He did a job. It's a job well done. When you think about it, with his young life, his short life, it was a job well done. Shout out to him, his house, his family, his gay family. Shout out to everybody who was affected by this, because I haven't taken this lightly. I just can't believe I seen him in a casket. And this is why I haven't been able to film. Not even because of his death, but I've just been in this place. It's been so hard. It's been very hard. But I love you guys. I'm fighting every day for my sanity, to be a better version of myself than I've ever been before. And I know I probably, just to some of you, I'm like, yo, why is she crying? Why is she so dramatic? That's me. But I want to come on here and still show love to anyone who has crossed me or who has misunderstood me. You know, I just want to share my love. I want to just be a beacon of light still, even when I feel like I have no light. People still look to me for inspiration. And shout out to my kids. Shout out to my daughter. My daughters. I have all girls now. And shout out to my ex-son, because you wouldn't know what, he gave me a lot of purpose as well when I was his mother. But I'm good on all of that though. Never mistake me being vulnerable as for me being weak. I'ma still flip the table every time you feel like you want to play me. It's never ever going to give that. It's never ever going to give you a play in Mother Porcelain's face. It just never gave that. Period. But shout out to you all. I am checking out. I'm done. I love you all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If I don't come back on here by Valentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Pray for me and I'll pray for you. And that's just that on that. Let's vibe out. Let's vibe out now.
Wow. Look at this.
Wow. That was fucking tragic. If you can like when you think about it. That's what I get for playing YouTube. Love is the highest vibration.